We've all heard the story of the three little pigs. One little piggy built his house out of straw. The other little piggy built his house out of sticks. The other little piggy built his house out of bricks. Now the big bad wolf came along and he huffed and he blew the house down. Which house did he blow down? The house of straw and the house of sticks. But he couldn't blow down the house of bricks, could he? No siree. Now, I think that story could have come from our text. It has some really common things with our text here today. We're told that we're building a house. We're building a building for God. Look at 1 Corinthians 2:9. This is where we actually left off at last week. 1 Corinthians 2:9. 1 Corinthians 2:9. Is that 2:9? Things I understand. Well, that's not it. But we left off 1 Corinthians. I thought it was 2:9. It was 3:9. 3:9, I'm sorry. 3:9, where it says, you are God's building. You are God's building. Thank you, guys. You're really good back there. 1 Corinthians, say hurrah for Sandy. Yeah, she's good. She's really good. So, in other words, we are people who are making a building for God to inhabit. Our lifestyle is constructing a building for God to inhabit. We are to go around our city taking God every day. This gets so easy. If we just do this, we're to go around our city taking God wherever we go every day. This is so interesting. In our text today, we're told that some people are being lazy with this responsibility of taking God around. Of course, there's a lot of implications to that. To take him around, we got to get the word in us. We got to pray. Now, in our text, we're told that some people are like the little two piggies. We build with wood, hay, and straw. Others are like the third piggy. We build with gold, silver, and precious stones. Now, one day, the text tells us God will appear. Instead of the big bad wolf huffing and puffing to blow our house down, God will test the strength of our house himself. Now, some Christians get all worked up when we talk about rewards. They go, legalism, legalism, you're preaching legalism. No, nothing could be further from the truth. We are saved by grace through faith. Ephesians 2:8 tells us that. Now, there are people out there that love God but never do anything for God and his kingdom. They're all around. My parents love God with all their heart, but I never remember them doing really anything for the kingdom. But they love God, and I know they're in heaven today. I don't remember them getting involved in too much service, a little bit, my mom especially. I don't remember any God stories. I don't remember them sharing their faith. They might have, but I don't remember that. As Brad told me something over in Ventura last week, I thought it was really good. He said, a lot of people love God, but they don't need God. They love God, but they don't need God. But the Bible is very, very explicit about the fact that those who cooperate with the work that God is doing on the earth will get rewards. Spiritual rewards in eternity and even rewarded now. God has a job to do in this world, and he really, really rewards people who helps him get it done. What's his job? Well, it's real easy, huh? Go into the world and make disciples of everybody. There's a lot of parts to that. We talked last week about how some water, some plant, the difference.